ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the reorganization meeting for the Township of Denville, January 4th, 2011. The invocation I'm going to read was an invocation that I had asked the Reverend Robert Gollage, the vicar of the Old North Church in Boston, if I could please have a copy, because he made the meeting that I had attended so vibrant and alive with his invocation, and I hope you find it as humorous as I did. We thank you, God, for a society in which we are free to enjoy food and fashion, family, friends, and free elections. Gifts, O God, of thy creation, which you have given us without consultants or planners. We thank you for renewing these each morning for the length of our days. Pardon our municipal bonds of sin and pride. License our marriages, dogs and cats with grace. Widen our horizons beyond new roads and sewers to include a vision and a concern for the quality of life of each of our sisters and brothers. Fill our incinerators and landfills with loads of goodness and peace. Fire us with an abundance of thy love, so that when we are called to our final town meeting, we may be judged by our balanced budgets, fair taxes, and be unanimously elected to serve in your great municipality. The open public meeting notice is a requirement. And if you're wondering why I'm calling the meeting to order, is because the town council president has a term that ended December 31st. In accordance with the provision of the Open Public Meeting Act, Sunshine Law, Public Law 1975, Chapter 231, which was approved October 21st, 1975. Mr. Andes?
Here.
With laryngitis, I'm sorry to hear. You're okay? Is your switch on?
Here.
Very good. Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Here.
Mr. Galinsky?
Here.
Mr. Kuzer?
Here.
Mr. Shaw?
Here.
Mrs. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Stecky?
Here.
Also in attendance, Mayor Hussa, Administrator Ward, and our Township Attorney, Fred Semrau.
Thank you and Happy New Year to everyone, and thank you for coming out tonight. I would like to thank the council for their confidence in electing me council president. Thank you to outgoing council president Tom Andes for his hard work and leadership in the past year. I look forward to calling on him for his experience. I would also like to thank my family, my wife Lucille, my sons Donnie and Michael, and my daughter Nikki for their support. As an elected official, we are all volunteers giving back to our community. This task would be impossible if it wasn't for the support of our families. I look forward to working with Mayor Hussa, Administrator Ward, and my fellow council members and professional staff. I am sure most reorganization meetings this year are starting with doom and gloom. The new 2% cap, pension and health benefits rising out of control. Denville's tax liabilities are already up 2.48%, just accounting for the increase in pension and health benefits. These are serious issues and demand that we all work together for Denville's residents. Voting no on budgets does not make you a fiscal conservative. It makes you short-sighted. I will ask that the administration present us with a comprehensive budget that we can all stand behind and pass without reservation. This year will be Denville's finest. Your elected officials will work together to keep Denville the #1 township in the county and also the state of New Jersey. Shared services, consolidation, and efficiency will propel us into 2011 with a responsible budget that will not lower our community services. I want to start this year with optimism. We owe it to the fine residents of Denville. Thank you. We usually have a speech with the outgoing president, but before that, I would like to present him with a plaque of our appreciation. Tom Andes has achieved council presidency for 3 years. There's only one other person that's done that in Denville history to the best of my knowledge, and that's Mr. Al Atkinson. So, Tom, can you please come over here for your plaque? This is presented to Tom Andes with grateful appreciation for your outstanding leadership as President of Denville Municipal Council 2007, 2008, and 2010. Thank you, sir. Normally, the outgoing president gives a speech right now, but Mr. Andes is a little
I'm
ill.
gonna give it a try.
Are you going to try it? Okay.
All right.
I have a bad sinus infection, so pardon me. It's been my pleasure and honor to serve as your council president. In 2010, the rules that the state of New Jersey imposed on local municipalities was at best uncertain. Change was coming, but no one knew for sure what or when. This made the governing any New Jersey town all the more challenging. In the first months of 2010, we addressed three important issues: the Highlands, the budget, and the police station. The final decision on the very complex issue of whether to enter the Highlands Council was needed by March 8th. Staying in the Highlands would have a very positive effect on our COA obligation at the expense of undeveloped lots of property values and loss of home rule. Over the course of several council meetings with extensive public input, it was decided that since we could opt in or out of the Highlands at any time, Denville's best course of action was not to participate in the Highlands, that we should file our COA plan, carefully monitor the COA rulings. We asked the planner to extract positive environmental protection aspects of the Highlands, and he is working on them for council consideration in 2011. The state of New Jersey's financial issues, coupled with the economy, put tremendous pressure on our 2010 budget. After the mayor submitted a budget that the council reduced, one that supplied services the citizens of Denville are accustomed to at a reasonable tax rate, and was all but ready to approve, the state of New Jersey reduced our aid, and we were forced to make additional cuts in services and implement the higher than desired tax rate. Our police department facility has been in great need of repairs and was brought to our attention over 2 years ago. And after many presentations, debates, public hearings, we decided to take action to repair the building and add a small addition to increase the locker facility. 2010, we also brought us the dedication of the James Dyer Park at Cook's Pond, and the volunteers there came together and built a new playground. The council approved lighting and sign ordinances that will protect us from light and sign pollution. And probably the most welcome event was the long-awaited farmers market. The idea bounced around for over a year, and after one meeting, the wheels were in motion for a spring opening. It appeared to be a huge success, and the chamber will be reporting the results at an upcoming council meeting. Without a doubt, the most important accomplishment this year was the hiring of our new business administrator, Stephen Ward. When I offered to set up a subcommittee to Mayor Hussa, and he accepted, we were able to hire an experienced business administrator who hopefully will remain with Denville for many years to come. I'd like to thank the council members who I served with for their confidence, and thank Mayor Hussa, Administrator Ward, former Administrator and CFO Global, and our Township Attorney Fred Simmerow for their cooperation and all their efforts. We are fortunate to have a very dedicated staff of Township employees, and I would like to thank them for their service. Most of all, I'd like to thank our Town Clerk, Donna Costello, and Deputy Clerk, Kathy Costello, for their hard work and guidance. Best wishes to and all success to our new Council President, Don Cruiser. I know he will serve Denville well. As we go forward in 2011, let us remember the common goal, to make Denville the finest town to live, work, and raise a family. May God continue to send his blessings to the good people of Denville, and may everyone have a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year's. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews.